when a student or a young adult commits a crime, why do we have to associate Ranger Ribault to their name? A former student of Ranger Ribault did X, Y, and Z. And I never heard that for Atlantic Coast or Wolfson or Mandarin. But I've heard a student from a former, I mean, a student doesn't even, may not even graduated from Ranger Ribault. Might have went there for a semester. But why associate the school? Because now you associate that negative story to that school, which receives that negative connotation. And I think that sometimes, I mean, I know 20% of the news stories are negative, and I get that. But I just think sometimes the imagery behind them, even though we're not saying a person's race, sometimes the video that you show with the news story gives away the race.
Yes.
So I think that there shows a slant or a bias.
Just a little bit about what we do. We're primarily on the radio and online. So most of our stories are not on television. And because of the format that we work in, we don't end up reporting on crime a lot in general. So we definitely would be much more interested in positive stories. So we're hearing a lot tonight that we're looking forward to following up on. Anything else? Yes.
Well, I think in this overarching in all of America and our current state as a country, I wish there was more of an emphasis on investigative reporting, and especially geared towards like positivity or growth. I feel like there was a time where you saw more investigative reporting and actually changed businesses or shut businesses down, and it made change in the community. And I feel like media's gotten real lazy at this report, what they think is going to get a rating, but I would like to see our journalists who paid all that money to go to school actually do some hard work and some investigative reporting on what's going on in local communities, because these movements like Newtown and different movements, they need exposure. Now most of these movements can't afford exposure, but the media has the high power of giving free exposure to worthwhile deeds. And I think that the media needs to step up their accountability in doing that, because it's easy to report a murder, but it's a lot harder to give exposure to an organization that's saving 50 young lives in a year. I never see that on the media or hear about it.